He just like sent 4 drones out and he doesn't even see it. The drones are just like making gas, and then he's like, wait a minute, that's not a Zerg building. Oh, Choosy cancels it. That would have been so lolzy. Speaking of which, this is still not mineable. This one cannon has denied this base for way too long. Anyways, range is on the way. Is that +2? It is. Okay, looks like 1-1's finished for both players, so that's nice. It's an Overlord indeed. Speed Overlord's gonna see this base finishing up. Did he get dropped? Okay, looks like he's getting dropped right now. He actually went for the hive first. What is he actually getting with the hive? Looks like he's getting a melee attack now. He's getting Zergling speed. Lol, he actually didn't have Zergling speed. Wow. So he's getting Zergling speed after his hive's done. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty good build. Pretty good build. And I hope he doesn't attack this. There's a bunch of High Templar back there. What he should do is just like load these up and go drop one of these expos. Because most of Choosy's units are here, and the Templar are going to walk around really slowly. So it's, I mean, even if Choosy sends his army over to try and deal with it, he won't have storms to back him up, and he won't actually be able to send his army over to this base because it's blocked by these mineral patches. Meanwhile, looks like Choosy is still not done with cannon rushing. You know what? I love a good cannon rush, so that's fine, man. Oh, but it looks like Choosy does want to leave his main base. All right, good. He's gonna try and poke out here. I really think Choosy should just like expand to all the islands and then just start recalling. Let's get some arbiters. Man, Choosy, you gotta use the map, man. You gotta go arbiters, dude. Oh, nice snipe on the observer. Get a storm off. Oh, storm! That was a nice storm. Only gets a couple of hydras, but the rest are quite damaged. He's gonna build a DT. Yeah, he's gonna build a DT. Does Lossilohi not realize what's going on here? Does he just not see this gateway? He's got to see this gateway, right? Does he just not care? Oh, it looks like he dropped the bag, so he's finally gonna mine from this base again. Meanwhile, Choosy's just gonna expand again to the top left. So he's on like 5 bases at about 150 supply. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And is this really gonna finish? I don't. Okay, whatever. That's cool. And here's the bust out. Wait, where are all the units? Oh man, why is Lossilohi's got to use his units? He's got to defend the lurkers, man. He's got to protect the lurkers. Oh wow, fantastic storms from Choosy. And it looks like Choosy's going to bust out here, but meanwhile there's a Hydra drop on his expansion, so he is losing that expansion. But I mean, at least he's broken out the front. His money is also getting quite high, though. That's a little bit problematic. But another problem is that these Hydras can now go up and deny mining from this base as well. Two birds with one stone. And this DT is just not being useful at all. Meanwhile, some Hydras have been dropped here, so that's going to do absolutely nothing. But Choosy, he has control of the middle. He can start running around and doing some attacking. What is at the Zerg's front? Looks like a bunch of lurkers are making, and as I said, this base is actually going to get taken out. He's actually just going to drop across there, which is that's fine. It's a good move. So Choosy's back down to just his main and his natural. The 12 o'clock base has finished. He's got to send some probes over there. He's got a random Corsair here. It looks like he's actually making some more Corsairs now, since he's aware of the Zerg's dropping tomfoolery. I like that word. Is Harem here? Man, Harem totally gave me that one. All credit goes to Harem for coming up with tomfoolery. Well, I guess he didn't come up with it. It's just like a word, but you know, he let me know that that was an available synonym. So Choosy's gonna try and break in here. He did some nice storms once again, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. There's just way too many reinforcements for the Zerg. Yeah, I think it's just way too many units. Although, I mean, I guess if they're not gonna borrow, then then it doesn't actually matter how many lurkers there are if only half of them borrow. Choosy actually doing a really nice job here, but he's still in kind of bad shape. He actually got supply blocked because of losing those bases. And oh man, the 2-2 Cracklings just ripping his goons to shreds. Choosy also has 2-2, but Cracklings, man, they are pretty good. And it looks like Choosy's cannon rush attempt. He got the extractor. Alright, okay, that's good. You got an extractor. That's pretty. Yeah, it's an extractor. Didn't do it for nothing. But, well, actually, he's busting in here. He's got to not lose these 2 observers, though. Okay, I guess he'll just lose the 2 observers. That's cool, too. But he's actually breaking into the Zerg's natural right now. Where's Lossilohi's units? Oh, man, is he just going to make, like, top 5 ultras or something? No, he's not making ultras. What is going on here? Oh, man, is Choosy actually just going to break through? He's running low on units. Where's the storm? Oh no, he has no more storm, and no, it looks like Choosy actually didn't quite have enough. He is rallying some more zealots in. He is sending some more probes over to this base. Why does he have almost 3,000 minerals? Looks like he's at, well, looks like he macroed now. Did he just like queue up 10 units in all the gateways, just like to pretend to macro? No, he actually did kind of macro properly. So yeah, he's actually breaking into the natural once again. Choosy, I mean, this is like a nice timing for him. If he can force his way through right here, he could be in a nice position because, I mean, oh no, here comes the first Ultra. It doesn't have its upgrades yet. And looks like we do have a Lurker Egg block on the ramp, so Lossilohi is going to just kind of barely hold his main base. Meanwhile, also going to drop the 12 o'clock base. Now, Choosy really needs this because his natural is mined out. His main is basically mined out. This is the last mining base for Choosy, and it's not going to be mining for much longer with these Hydras here. Oh no, look at the probes just freaking out. They're like, oh, run! Run! Man, see, this is like one of those overcrowded stadiums, and then it's like, you know, the fire alarm goes off, and everybody just starts pushing and shoving and trying to get out, and it's just like a complete mess. These guys, they didn't follow the safety regulations, man. It was a fire hazard, and then they just didn't listen. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't put too many probes on a mineral line, or it is a fire hazard. So Choosy's actually just going to double expand into the middle of the map because he had a lot of excess minerals, and I think that's not a bad idea considering he does have like the bigger army presence in the center, whereas the Zerg kind of has controlled the outer ring due to his nice drops. And Choosy's going in once again. I don't like this. I don't think this is a good idea. The Lurkers are doing a lot of damage. He's got 2 DTs. There is an Overlord in the back, and there's a Defiler as well. Choosy's trying to make something happen. I don't know if he should be attacking or just defending his bases. I guess he's defending by attacking here, but he's losing all of his units, and now he's going to get hunted down. What the heck is his probes doing? Is he just like long distance mining? Where did they mine from? Oh, I think I know what happened there. I think he actually transferred the probes too early to these patches, so they actually return the cargo to this nexus. Because the way Brood War calculates where your workers return their minerals is by the shortest air distance, not by the shortest ground distance. So if you long distance mine these patches, instead of returning it to your natural nexus, which is actually closest, they'll return it to the 12 o'clock nexus because that's the shortest distance by air. It's actually really dumb, but hey, what are you gonna do? So yeah, these guys are all going back here now. But there's only 5 patches. It's not going to get great amount of income from that. He's got another base here he's not using. Meanwhile, it looks like he's going to cannon rush again because, you know, when you're behind, cannon rush. Or something. I'm sure that's somebody's motto. But he doesn't actually have enough money to actually cannon rush anymore, which is quite funny. He's gonna build 1 cannon at that base, and he's built a decent number of DTs. He's kind of trying to do the Sayle DT switch in like the late game PvZ Sayle DT switch, but he doesn't really have the money for that. Sayle DT is actually really expensive. So yeah, he's only at like 100 supply, and oh well, that's a lot of lurkers. That is many lurkers. I don't think he even has an observer. It doesn't look like he even has an observer. And there's a Dark Swarm. DTs, though, they don't care about Dark Swarm. But, oh my god, look at the Zerg just swarming around him. But the DTs are doing massive damage. Well, the splash, though, the splash will still hit the DTs even though they are invisible. Looks like a High Templar getting sniped. Choosy just trying to hold on to the middle 2 bases. But, oh no, 1 Crackling going to town here. It's got 7 kills. It's got 8 kills. Oh god, Mr. Crackling. Oh, run. Run. That guy's pretty baller. Does he have Plague yet? Oh, he's just getting Plague now. And it looks like Epic Ling is going to get taken down. Nothing. It seems that Lossilohi's actually forgotten about these units. It'd be funny if he just like ran into the main from the bottom. But anyway. Does Choosy still not have... No, he does have an observer now. Okay. And he's gotta kill the... he's gotta kill the overlords! Kill the overlords! Actually, doesn't matter, he doesn't have enough stuff. Meanwhile, he sent some probes back. So, does he actually have any gas income? I don't think he does. He's mining. Oh no, he's got one guy on this gas. He has 2,000 gas in that geyser, and he's not. This one's depleted, but his natural gas. I didn't notice earlier, but apparently it's not been mining fully for a long time because it still has 2,000 gas in it, and he's only got one guy on it. But it looks like it doesn't matter, or does it? Is this the end for Choosy? Can Choosy hold on? There's lurkers near his probes. These are very, very scary. I am very, very nervous for those probes because these lurkers. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Probe! Ah! Sibal! Sibal! So Choosy's down to 40 supply. His opponent's up at 138. GG! ... And Lossilohi takes out Choosy in the first round, and we'll move on to the round of 16. So we just went Cannon Rush into Hydra Bust into 25-minute game. Nice. Nice. Makes perfect sense. So,